Hi everyone, how's it going? My name is George and welcome to my channel JC Entertainment, where today we'll be taking a look at 10 facts you did not know about Star Wars, or at least I think you didn't know. So let's begin. Coming number 10, we have that Hensel almost died at the end of The Return of the Jedi. Now, we all know that the actual ending was that famous dance party organized by the Ewoks where everyone got together. But according to producer Gary Kurtz, in the first draft of Star Wars Jedi Returns, Han Solo was actually supposed to die after destroying the shield generator, and Luke would go away because he would be upset about his encounter with Darth Vader, leaving Princess Leia alone. But that was a little bit of the dark ending for the movie, and so they actually decided to get everyone back together in that dance party organized by the Ewoks, and another reason was because they did not want the toy sales to be affected by their deaths.
Number 9. It took 7 men to portray as Jabba the Hutt. Named by some as the most expensive puppet to ever have been created, costing around $500,000, it required 7 people to bring him to life. 3 of those people were inside of him, one controlling the right arm and the jaw, another handling the left hand, the jaw, the tongue and head movements, and both of them were responsible for moving the body. A third person was also inside, was responsible for the tail. Outside there were 1 or 2 people on radio controllers for the eyes, someone under the stage to blow cigar smoke up a tube, and another one working below for the lungs.
Coming number 8, we have quite a funny fact actually. Jabba the Hutt was initially meant to be furry. Now, can you imagine Jabba the Hutt being furry when he looks like a mixture between a frog and a snake? I mean, furry Jabba would be quite a funny thing, I think.
Number 7. Chewbacca's voice is actually a mix of other animal sounds. I'm pretty sure that we already knew this, because when he speaks, he definitely sounds like some weird mixture of different things. So I decided to insert a clip in the video so that you guys can hear him out just one more time. Okay, now this time for real, this is how Chewbacca actually sounds like.
Is that you?
Number 6. The sound of the TIE fighter engine is actually the sound that an elephant produces. Now, this is something that I never realized while watching the movies, but now that I'm hearing the clips again, it does look like an elephant. Of course, it's a little bit altered, but it does look like an elephant still. Just take a look at the clips yourselves.
Got him! I got him!
Great kid! Don't get cocky!
There are still 2 more of them out there.
Number 5. Luke Skywalker was almost a girl. Now, this one is a very weird one, but it's actually truth. In the beginning, while George Lucas was still writing the plot, he noticed that there weren't too many female characters, so he was trying to find a way to put some of them in. And one of the ways that he found to do that was by turning Luke into a woman. I'm glad he didn't do it, because right now I can't imagine Luke not being Luke. Imagine having a look at Skywalker in a movie.
Taken your first step into a larger world.
Number 4. Yoda does not have a determined species. Now, this is something that, for unknown reasons, George Lucas maintains a very strict policy on keeping like the name, the history, and the origin, and the whereabouts of the species a secret. And he actually is discouraging licenses for exploring Yoda's species, wishing to avoid confirming that an entire species of Yoda-like individuals even actually exists. Now, throughout the movies, we actually see on a couple of occasions other individuals from Yoda's species, one of them being Yaddle. But yeah, there's not much information about it. Number 3. Those furry and fun-evoking little creatures named Eox actually speak a language. They speak a mixture between Tibetan and Nepalese. Now, this is something that I cannot personally confirm, but I actually believe in it. I read it on a couple of websites, and I think it's quite easy for the producers to add a couple of words from each language to what they're saying, and no one will still understand what they're talking about, because no one really speaks Nepalese and Tibetan. At least not many people do.
Cut it out!
Number 2. Luke Skywalker was originally supposed to be named Luke Starkiller. Now, I'm starting to feel a little bit sorry for Luke, because not only was he supposed to be a female first and then a male, but now his name was also supposed to change. Skywalker is much cooler than Starkiller anyways. In number 1, Yoda was almost played by a monkey. Now, that was the original plan that the producers had, but they could not train the monkey to keep the mask on his face. And I'm glad that they couldn't, because Yoda has some pretty fucking active scenes throughout the movies, and I have no idea how they were gonna train a monkey to, fight the Dark Lord with a fake lightsaber. That would just be weird, so I'm glad that they changed that.
But well you have, my old Padawan.
So that's all for today. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and also comment down below which fact from this list impressed you the most. I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.